Hello everybody and welcome to USF Addicts Live. Okay, so we're going to start right into this new test episode. It's going to be the first episode, and it's just going to be like a test episode. So let's start right off with the new Marvel costumes. This has been rumored for a couple of days, as many of you have probably read on Orlando United, and you've probably already seen some of the pictures, but here's some of the new costumes. Okay, this first one is Green Goblin. You can see he looks pretty much the same, just some different theming elements. He looks more like the current comic book Green Goblins. Next is Spider-Man. Yes, now this Spider-Man one looks pretty much the same. It just has more realistic look to it. It looks more like the movie Spider-Man costume. And next is Wolverine. Now this one looks pretty much the same, but if you look up close, you can tell the claws look more like blades than silver sticks that they usually are. This is Storm and Rogue. Rogue's costume looks a little the same. I can't really tell the difference, but the Storm one looks really cool. Next is Captain America. This one looks more realistic, more like the movie that's coming out, costume. And here is Cyclops, I think it is. Yes, his looks really cool. His looks more like a cape kind of look. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the next section here. Okay, now, most of you know that Universal has announced that Despicable Me will be replacing Jimmy Neutron, and The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man will be getting a complete remastering of all the films and some set changes. Well, not changes, but like refurbs. Yeah, so Despicable Me is going to replace Jimmy Neutron. Here's some of the bullets that it's going to have in it. Now, it's going to have a interactive Despicable Me minion dance party. Yeah, I personally think that's where it's going to replace where the Nicktoons, you get to meet SpongeBob and it has the game. I think that's where that's going to replace that. And in the ride, Gru is seeking help from you at Universal. He turns you all into minions so he can help you do something, but that is not yet known. And that is going to open in 2012. Now, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is getting a complete remaster of all the films. They're redoing all the ride films. Now, this is what it's going to look like when they are done with it. You can tell the stitching. It looks more like the movie other than his costume from the cartoons and stuff, so it looks more realistic. And that is all going to be in 4K high definition, which is the highest HD resolution available. And they're going to be in the best 3D resolution available also. Now here is Cat in the Hat refurbishment. I really don't know what's going on with this. I just know that Cat in the Hat is getting refurbished. As you can see, the sign behind me is the sign that was up last week. And they said it has been closed for at least a week, but I still have no knowledge that it is open or still closed. I personally think they need to repaint the Cat in the Hat outside the building. And they need to change some of... Well, they don't need to change. They just need to refurbish some of the animatronics and stuff like that. So USF Addicts Live is brought to you by the 100% unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. You guys can check them out at the link below. It's unofficial Universal Orlando podbean.com, I believe. If I'm wrong, the link will be in the description. And we are also brought to you by Amusement Park Authority. Check out that website for all the latest goings-on of every theme park in the world, and we'll catch you next time.